Alright, so I'm back with a quick follow-up video to the previous video I just released, and some more information. I've gathered some more information in regards to Telltale shutting down, which has both made me emotional again, and has also only continued to piss me off. So, the first thing is, this is the statement that was released by Telltale officially. For immediate release, today Telltale Games made the difficult decision to begin a majority studio closure following a year marked by insurmountable challenges. A majority of the company's employees were dismissed earlier this morning, with a small group of 25 employees staying on to fulfill the company's obligations to its board and partners. CEO Pete Hawley issued the following statement. It's been an incredibly difficult year for Telltale as we worked to set the company on a new course. Unfortunately, we ran out of time trying to get there. We released some of our best content this year and received a tremendous amount of positive feedback, but ultimately that did not translate to sales. With a heavy heart, we watch our friends leave today to spread our brand of storytelling across the games industry. Now that all sounds, that's everything I pretty much said from my original video. But what was left out was this. Telltale will issue further comments regarding its product portfolio in the coming weeks. Notice that sentence. Telltale will issue further comments regarding its product portfolio in the coming weeks. Now before, in my original video, it sounded like that the skeleton crew of 25 people staying on to fulfill the obligation to its board and partners, they were also going to continue working on the one game that they had in current development, that being The Walking Dead, the final season. And you would think that, like, that would be what the 25 was hinting at. But apparently, that may not be the case. Now, first, I want to give one side of the story. So, I'm currently pulling up Pete Hawley's Twitter account, Pete Hawley being the CEO of Telltale, because he has also issued some stuff. He tweeted about Telltale's statement. He also made a tweet saying, I'm trying to find the tweet now. I didn't have it brought up at the moment. I thought it would be on his Twitter account. But apparently, Telltale is apparently not shutting down? Okay, so here it is. So he says in response to a person named Mike, to be clear, we're not shutting down. As odd as that may sound, 25 of us will continue foreseeable. I'll make further comment in the coming weeks. So that does sound like Telltale's not shutting down, which is really odd, since they only have 25 people and they just laid off like a couple hundred. And everything being reported is that they are shutting down. So that's one side of it. The other side comes as from two people directly related to the company. One of which is not actually related to the company. One is from this person named Matt Kim, who's a news editor at USGamer.net, who said, new update on Telltale, and possibly the last for today. In light of the statement from Telltale and Pete Hawley, The Walking Dead, the final season, has also been cancelled. The skeleton crew remaining at Telltale is working on Minecraft story mode for Netflix. So, it was announced a couple months ago that Telltale was bringing Netflix to... Telltale was bringing Minecraft story mode to Netflix as a sort of TV series. How they were going to do that, I have no fucking idea. And as a part of this deal, they also got Stranger Things and the license to make a game out of that, it sounds like. But now, according to this report by Matt Kim, they are not. The skeleton crew is not, in fact, working on the final season of The Walking Dead. They are just trying to fulfill the obligations of their shareholders and partners, as the quote actually said. But no statement so far in regards to the game currently in the works, that being The Walking Dead, the final season, which, as we all know, only has one episode out. Episode 2 coming out next Tuesday. Release dates set for episodes 3 and 4, but no other information regarding that. So at the time of this video, with no other statement, this could very well be the last Telltale episode that's made. Telltale episode 2, Suffer the Children, could be the very last episode. It could be the last thing Telltale ever releases, as episodes 3 and 4 are up in the air and no one knows what's going on. We have some reports saying that it's canceled. And this is not just one reporter saying this. We also have Emily Grace Buckshot, who is a Emily Grace Buck, who worked at Telltale, was a major member of Telltale, who was let go, who said in a tweet, "So I am not a company rep, but I would not hold your breath for episodes 3 and 4 in regards to The Walking Dead, the final season." So, two people, one a reporter, one an former employee, saying episodes 3 and 4 are canceled. And again, nothing has been confirmed officially in regards to the outcome of the final season. But if this ends up being true, and The Walking Dead, the final season, has actually been canceled because of this, then Telltale needs to do the right thing, step up, and offer immediate refunds to the players. The people who bought the game, who have supported Telltale for years, I might add, such as myself. They have a moral obligation. They have a moral duty to do the right thing and offer immediate refunds if they have no intentions of continuing this game and finishing it up. Which would be devastating to see, because so many people want to see the conclusion to Clem's story. I want to see the conclusion to Clem's story, but I've already paid for it. I love Clementine more than any other character that has ever existed, and I want closure to her story. But I'm not willing to pay more money to see it. Especially since I'm broke as it is. So if Telltale cannot go forward and make the final episodes to the final season, and episode 2 ends up being it, then they need to do the right thing and offer refunds. Otherwise, this is a slap in the face and a middle finger to the people that have been loyal to you for years. Have been loyal to them for years, I should say. And if I were you, I would be just as pissed, if not more so. We deserve better than this as fans. We've been supporting this company through hell and back. And we deserve more than this. And the employees deserve more than this. Because this is just not right. I still feel horrible for the employees that got laid off. That's tragic. Because these were hardworking, talented people. And I hope Pete Hawley will do the right thing as CEO. But we don't know yet. So, I'm just giving you the update on what's currently happening. And that's pretty much all I can say on that. We don't know if Telltale will actually finish up episodes 3 and 4 before they eventually shut down. As much as Pete Hawley will try and deny it, it sounds like Telltale's shutting down. Maybe the claims of bankruptcy weren't initially true, but we'll have to see. Anyway, a lot of people have been offering their condolences. I saw Troy Baker offer a tweet saying this was horrible. It was a privilege working with you. Anthony Ingruber, voice of the Joker, also said the same thing. A lot of employees looking for employment. Some friends of former Telltale staff now, as well as former co-workers who are with other companies, are saying, hey guys, if you're looking for a talented person, this person is now open, please give them a chance, give them a job. So it's nice to see that there's a lot of camaraderie among former Telltale members to try and help them. And maybe Campo Santo by Sean Vanneman, Night School Studios with Adam Hines, maybe they can help out. Big name publishers, Ubisoft. Ubisoft already had a few Telltale members, so maybe they can do some. There's hopefully a lot of people looking for work right now, and a lot of people looking for talent. And I hope for the best for all these former Telltale staff members, because they don't deserve to be treated this way. They really don't. They are victims of poor management, incompetent management, really, and they deserve better than this.